Hey everybody, welcome back. Another video here for Finished It Out. Identify as this person named George McNamara, and I go out to the light that is emanating from you. You attracted this video. How you've been thinking leading up to this point has absolutely attracted this video to you. I title today's video, Feelings Aren't Facts. Now, it sounds like I just contradicted myself saying, well, how you been feeling? You attracted this video, but feelings aren't facts. You see, the way we came into this world, we are this. We are pure. We are light. We are free. That is who we are at our core. What happens is, before we even get here, we start getting all these rules downloaded into us. And what we do is we take on an identity. The ego loves to hang on, cling to an identity. So you notice I started my video with, I identify as this person, this body called George McNamara. That was given to me. Am I my first name? No, I am not. Am I my second name, my last name? No, I am not. Am I am I who those who were in my environment when I came here told me that I am part of this culture? No, I am not. Am I this Irish American, Scotch American, German American? No, I am not. And no, you are not. This is all the programming, how we've been conditioned to believe certain things. There's no right or wrong about anything. There's no good or bad, up or down, in or out, none of that. We are these entities, these light beings. 70% of who you are, of who I am, is light. You and I are comprised of 7 quadrillion atoms. The core of an atom is nothing but air, is space, for these little nano tornadoes. Atoms inside of cells, of which you and I are comprised of roughly 50 trillion cells. Your brain, my brain, the brain, is encased in darkness. But it has some friends. It has 5 friends to be exact. It has hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. And what this brain does is it goes out. I'm sorry, what the senses do, these little 5 friends are senses that go out. And they bring back data. Our brain is nothing more than just a data collector. And what was going on when we first came here, in fact, even before we came here, everything that was taking place in mom's environment, whatever mom's conditioned beliefs were, whatever mom's programming was, that energy was transferred through the umbilical cord to you and I as a fetus. So we started to collect this data. And then once we came here, once we were physically here, we came through the birth canal, we were separated from mom. We were put over there with the rest of the infants. So right away, abandonment, right? Because we've been with mom for 9 months. We were comfortable. Everything was fine. We were being fed. And all of a sudden, mom goes there, we go there. So we are attached and now we're detached. The The first 7 years, we are in what's called a hypnotic state. You see, the first year of your life, your brain was in what's called delta brainwave state, the lowest brainwave state. That's why you slept the first year. From ages 2 to 4, you were in what's called theta. All of us, theta brainwave state. Theta brainwave state is the state just below consciousness. So think of a hypnotist, right? You're getting very sleepy. Just watch the watch. Your eyes on the watch. The hypnotist does that because it needs to break you away from or put to sleep the conscious or the conscious or the analytical mind. It needs to put it to sleep so we can get you into the theta brainwave state. Same, you and I growing up, or we're here in the first couple of years. You were able to, myself and as well, live in an imaginary and the real world at the same time, coexist within the same time. You were imagining yourself what this world was like. Nobody said to you until you got a little older, oh, that's just imagination. Those things really don't happen. Mom said, hey, give me the broomstick. And you're like, there's no broomstick. That's a horse. I'm riding it. I'm a, whatever, cowboy. Right? I'm Superman. Young girl, oh, I'm a princess. I'm the queen. I'm having tea time with my friends. Age 4 to age 7, now the alpha brainwave states start to kick in. That's slow consciousness. So to recap, from third trimester, everything is transferred to you and I through the umbilical cord, the energy, all the information from mom. From 0 through the birth canal, we're separated from mom. Through age 7, we are in a theta or hypnotic brainwave state. But it's the subconscious. The conscious brain is not formed yet. So everything you learned those first 7 years, you then carry with you into the rest of your life. So if you were told big boys don't cry, right? If dad never showed emotions, if the relationship between mom and dad was very toxic, if the environment you lived in was very toxic, you carry those emotions, you carry that frequency, the vibration with you. That's why the Jesuit faith says, give me a child from birth to age 7, I will give you the man or the woman. Now, they've been saying this almost 500 years because it's true. 95% of your day is spent in that area of subconscious programming, conditioned thoughts. It's why people say things like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I never seem to get things right. This always happens to me. I always seem to attract the same jerks. It's because we live in this box, okay? You live in this box. And everybody inside that box is exactly who you are, just in a different makeup. Your 5 closest friends, they are pretty much like you, each other, right? Kind of think the same way, you like the same things, talk the same way, act the same way, gossip about the same people, all of that. But these feelings that you have, we all have, about I'm not good enough, this doesn't work out, these things always happen to me, I can't seem to stop attracting these same type of people. Those are not true. They're not facts. They are just the residue left over from those first 7 years. Understand who you are is none of that. You are not your feelings. You're not your beliefs. You're not your thoughts. You're not your name, first name, last name. You're not your culture. That was all programmed into you. You didn't choose your first name. You didn't choose your last name. You didn't choose what culture you were part of. None of that. So then to break out of this is a little bit of a challenge because the ego holds on to that. It wants to hold on to that. It identifies with. That's why people have, oh, on my name and then PhD or whatever the letters after my name. Again, I'm not judging. I'm not saying right or wrong, good or bad. It is what it is. We lose our true identity along the way. I would like for you to think of a clock. And let's say it's 11, it's 12, noon or midnight, whatever. From 12 to 3 is that conditioning. And then from 3 to 6, so at 12 is who we truly are. From 12 to 3 is the conditioning. We move away from who we truly are. From 3 to 6, now at 6, we are the furthest away from who we truly are. Then from 6 to 9, things happen. Divorce, bankruptcy, health issue, cancer, diabetes, heart attack, car accident, whatever. And then from 9 back to midnight or 12, we then start to reconnect back to who we truly are. It's why, again, you attracted this video, because you are somewhere within that clock. Something may have happened to you or happened to somebody else. Something happened in your life that said, okay, and for me personally, it was cancer. Okay, crossroads, got to figure out if I keep going down that road, well, the next diagnosis may not be, on a piece of paper as far as what I could see. It may be a death certificate. But it is very freeing. It's very illuminating. Your life takes on a different meaning when you realize I was never any of that. What other people thought of me, it is what it is. It's because a part of what they're saying is true about me, because they are me and I am them. So feelings are not facts. Feelings are just things, or just belief systems and things how we identify ourselves with definitions, beliefs that then evolve into a thought. Thought goes into our brain. Go what I said in the beginning, data collecting, our senses. We see things, we hear things, we smell things, we taste things. That information is collected as data. Based on our beliefs, we formulate a thought. Thought goes into our brain. The brain then, talked about chemicals earlier, creates a chemical reaction that then goes throughout our body. That's why we feel the way we feel. We have these emotions. We either react to what goes on outside or we respond. When we react, whatever we're reacting to has control over us. Whenever we respond, we stay in control. So again, feelings are not facts. They're just these vibrations that go through our body. They go back out to the world. Then the universe, your world, your reality reflects that back to you. And that cycle keeps repeating itself. If you would like any type of work with this, one-on-one, go to my channel, click on a link that says Coach Geo. We'll set up a time to sit and talk more specifically about whatever it is that you're identifying with, and then we can unpack that. Have a great day.